Wait, what was I dissed about? What happened? What'd I get dissed about? I don't understand why people would diss me. It's weird. You know what I mean? I don't believe you. I don't know what I would get dissed about. Oh man, he streams too much. You know, like what would the diss be? So weird, man. Dakotaz says, dude, normally I don't listen to chat, but Rhino actually threw shots at DK. What did Rhino say? I'm just curious. I don't get it. Someone tell me what he said. Tell me now. I'm curious what the Rhino Crunch said about me. I'm sure Rhino's, if he did diss me, he's probably camping in my stream right now, waiting for my reaction. He's probably hoping that I talk about him. He was talking smack about your pro tips video? What did he say? Snitch. Did he actually, like, say my name? Oh, I get it. What if I... Okay, you know? Okay. Rhino's funny. I guess Rhino's got to diss people to stay relevant, you know what I mean? If I had 1.1 million subscribers and only like 100,000 people are watching my videos, you know, I'd try to diss people too, you know? I guess. I guess that, you know, if I didn't talk about God in my videos, you know. True story about Rhino Crunch. The reason why me and Rhino Crunch stopped playing together is because Rhino tried to force me to talk about God in my videos, but I wouldn't do it. I told him that I didn't want to do it, and so Rhino Crunch stopped playing with me. Truth bombs. Now you guys know the real reason. Rhino Crunch went on like a full thing where he wanted me to talk about God and Jesus, and I wouldn't talk about it, so he stopped playing with me. I guess the cat's out of the bag now. I try to play nice. I shouldn't do this though, because it just helps Rhino get views. It makes him relevant again. Nobody want to watch your trash videos because you're not good at the game. And because I'm a smart person, if Rhino Crunch tries to deny it, guess what, Rhino? I got every screenshot. I saved everything, boy. I even saved the part where you said you wanted to do a charity stream and pocket it. Oh my god. Someone call Keemstar. I even saved that part, man. That's very godly of you. Bro, you want to take gloves off, man? Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. This ain't my first rodeo, man. This ain't my first rodeo. I saved everything. The best part about Rhino Crunch is that he tried... Okay, so here's another good part about Rhino Crunch. For the past like 2 weeks, Rhino Crunch has been trying to message me on Twitter. And yesterday he actually said to me... I didn't reply because I haven't replied to him in a while. Just because I just want to be left alone, you know? Like, Like, he's mad that I won't respond to him. He's mad that he knows that he messed up trying to get me to talk about Jesus, you know? And by the way, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not dissing, like, religion or anything, you know what I mean? My point is that it's just weird when someone tries to force that on you, you know what I mean? He was trying to call me, like, a fake Christian, a closet Christian, just all that stuff, man. And I know I shouldn't be talking about this because Rhino Crunch wants this, you know? This is gonna help him get noticed. People will talk about him, you know? But it is kind of annoying for him to post something like that. When I gave him the respect of not telling people the truth to why we stopped playing together, you know what I mean? Like, I literally, out of kindness, was like, dude, I'm not gonna talk about why Rhino Crunch and me don't play together because it would make him look bad. But like, if he's gonna talk smack, I mean, whatever, dude. Let's go, dude. I don't care, dude. I'm a grown man. I'm ready to battle. Rhino Crunch is a fake, man. He was here's the true story about Rhino Crunch. Rhino Crunch was such a nice person to me when I met him. Alright, like, such a nice person, man. And we had a good time. Like, honest to God, like, we were honestly, we were a good duo, man. We like, I would talk to him off stream. We were so excited about Fortnite, and we were good friends. And until this moment, until he dissed me, like, we honestly didn't really diss each other, even off stream. Like, we didn't have a big fight or anything. But the truth is Rhino Crunch tried to force me to come out about being a Christian. He wanted to force me to, like, talk about God in my videos. You know, he said that, you know, your Fortnite's blowing up, that's God's work, you're not talking about it, you know, you're gonna go to hell. Like, I'm telling you, I got all these screenshots, man. He was telling me how, like, he's scared for me, like, Jesus is gonna strike me down or something. Like, all this stuff, bro. Like, I'm not kidding, guys. And it was like, you know, I told him, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna talk about this in my videos, you know? Like, I don't want to do that. And I literally have every single screenshot on Discord of it, you know? And it made me uncomfortable. I didn't want to talk about this stuff. Why try to force that upon me? So Rhino said to me, and I still have all the screenshots. He said to me, what did he say? He said, I just want to surround myself with people who are on fire for Jesus, so I will not play with you anymore, basically. And I was like, okay, like, that's fine. And then, like, 2 weeks later, Rhino felt bad about it. He tried to apologize and say that was wrong of me, you know. But I honestly think that Rhino Crunch is a mastermind. I think he only wrote that stuff to cover his butt, you know, so he could screenshot it himself, you know. He's trying to just protect himself. Straight up, guys. Like, you guys know me. I'm not about, like, drama. I'm not about, like, disrespecting people, but Rhino went full. And I think Rhino dissed me because of my comment I made with C's the other day. Like, he probably, I know the Rhino camps to stream. He's here right now, man. He's probably boiling that I even told this stuff, but don't mess with me, dude. I'll come out with the truth, man. I tried to be nice to you, dude. You know, I didn't want to tell people, when people told me why me and Rhino stopped playing, I was like, he doesn't want to play with streamers anymore. But the truth is, he doesn't want to play with people that aren't gonna talk about Jesus and be his, like, puppet, basically. Like, Rhino Crunch basically wants you to be his puppet. You want to be his puppet. And as soon as I started getting popular in Fortnite, Rhino, like, he changed his demeanor, man. It was the scariest thing ever. Like, he went from being the nicest guy, and straight up, guys, Rhino was so nice. He shouted me out on his channel. You guys know, you watched us play, man. We had a lot of fun. And then all of a sudden, when I started getting popular in Fortnite, like, Rhino's demeanor changed. He was, like, jealous of me, and he just, you know, then he just wanted me to talk about God in all my videos. It was crazy, dude. Like, what kind of person is that, you know? That'll, you know, like, you say you're about, like, kindness and your religion, but you try to force it, and, like, you won't hang out with someone because of that. That's just weird, man. But whatever. And don't even try to play Rhino, because I saved everything, bro. I did nothing. I did nothing to mess with Rhino ever, man. So yeah, there you go. There's the truth. Probably shouldn't have talked about it, but there it is. I should be a professional streamer and not talk about drama, but I did. Because it makes... I saw what Rhino said, you know? Okay, I should focus on the game. Yes, I know. Stop it, stop it. Move on to drama. I get it. Oh, by the way, guys, one more thing about Rhino Crunch. The next time you watch his video, listen to how weird it sounds knowing that he post-records it. Everything, all his videos, he plays with no microphone, right? And then afterwards, he watches it and talks about it as if he's actually playing. And now that you know that, listen to it and see if you can't catch that it sounds kind of creepy. Like, it sounds off a little bit if you know the truth. There you go. There's another one. Gotcha. JTT, thank you for subbing. Envy Rosie with 1,000. He says, people talk about your snipes more than him. You got a great stream and give us great content. We all love it, man. Keep up. Thank you, Rosie. I appreciate that, man. Look, guys, I ain't going to talk about drama the whole stream. I just had to get it off my chest about Rhino, you know? Because for the longest time, people were like, dude, why don't you play with Rhino anymore? You got popular, Dakotaz. Now you don't want to play with him? It's like, no, dude. The guy wanted me to talk about God every video, you know? Try to force his religion upon me. Well, religious talk about, you know what I mean? Oblivion, thanks for the 565. So glad I came today. Don't let him distract you. Focus on you. Yeah, we're going to get into games. We're going to get it. And I'm sure he's going to make like a whole video manipulating the whole situation. But Rhino Crunch, you better be careful, man. Because you know what you said on Discord, bro. This isn't my first rodeo. You better be careful, man. You never know what gets recorded, what gets said, you know? Be careful. That's all I'm saying. You remember what you said if you went to Las Vegas and you got really rich on YouTube? Remember what you said? You better be careful, son. You don't want to mess with me, man. This ain't my first rodeo. You know what you said when you go to Las Vegas, what you do. You know what you said when you do charity streams, what you gonna do. You know what you said, son. You better be careful. You know what you said, man. Don't play. Don't be playing, man. You think I'm 31? You think this is my first rodeo? That someone tried to manipulate me before and that I wasn't careful? Heck no, dude. I grew up in Florida, man. Florida ain't no joke. We ain't just surfing and going to Disney in Florida. My boy Rhino talking like he gonna do a charity for Christmas and then trying to get like he gonna pocket some change. Like what? The second he said that, I was like, what? No. He's like, nah, man. I'll do anything for my family. I'm murdered. Ain't so holy now. You guys don't see the savage side of me come out much. But when it does, man. I just don't like people trying to like... Trying to diss my work, you know? Like, I made a pro tip video just to help people, man. You know? I made a pro tip video to help people, that's all. Just whatever. Yo, Camille's, man, what's up, brother? How you doing? I gotta catch up on everything, guys. This is not a good stream. Mattias Verrill. At first, I was like, DK, you're better than this. Stop. But then I realized you really need to get this off your chest. Love you, man. I do. I need to get off my chest, man. I've been sitting here for the past couple months. People just always harassing me about Rhino Crunch. Solar Eclipse, thank you very much for the 500. Anyways, guys, we're gonna move on. I just want to say something real quick before we move on. Guys, listen. First off, I'm old enough to realize that drama can never lead anywhere good. Okay? At the end of the day, Rhino Crunch will benefit by this because one, we're talking about him when nobody was talking about him before. You know, like his channel was dwindling. And, you know, even though with anger, I can say that Rhino's content is pretty good. You know, like he's a good YouTuber. So I'm not like even trying to diss that he's like a dead channel. It's just like his relevancy was dying because I don't know, you know, and he has a bone to pick with me. So should I not talk about drama? Probably not. But I did. And it is what it is. I said what I needed to say. I got it off of my chest and now we can move on. It's just so weird that like people diss you and then they message you on Twitter 10 minutes later saying, God bless, man, I hope you're doing good. You know, it's so weird, bro. So weird. People so fake out here, man. Rhino being the biggest one.